Hello and welcome to Intern TV. I'm your co-host Matt Dopp, and we have another exciting and thrilling episode for you today. We are filming here in Aston, Pennsylvania! This is Intern TV. Before we start, quick reminder, Newman University, if you want to graduate, you have to have an internship. If you're going to have an internship, you have to go to the pre-internship workshop. You don't do that, you're out of luck. Guess what? Newman's now doing them. Go check Newman's Instagram, check Newman Sports Instagram, check this graphic. Those are the dates you got to be there. Library, classroom. You don't do it, you're not graduating. All right.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, let's go. Let's clap for it. Yeah. Just a little bit, not too long, about a half hour. Get in there, learn some stuff.
Absolutely.
Everyone's done it.
It's a great time.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll get to our guest today. He comes from the city of Wilmington in the great state of Delaware, the first state. He's a senior here at Newman, sport management major, Cory Ruggiero.
Welcome.
Great to see you. Great to see you.
Dopp, how are we? Great. Thanks for having me, guys.
Hey, thanks for coming on today.
My pleasure. Not doing anything
Really
else.
appreciate
so.
it.
Great to see you. Great to
Good to
see
see
you.
all you guys too. It's a great show.
Thank you.
I did this last week. Started it off. What kind of socks you rocking?
Yeah, so I'm rocking the Bears with beers. I got some Bears, you know.
Solid.
Classic.
Throwing them
It's a
back.
solid
It's a
sock.
classic sock right
Throwing
there.
them
It is
back.
a classic
Classic
sock.
Bears and beers.
I think we're all rocking some beer socks here, aren't we, Andrew? What do you got going on?
You know, I got a little pretzel, a little sausage, and of course, gotta have the
It's a
beer.
classic
Make
mix.
Gotta
right
have the
here.
brew.
Making me hungry.
Hey, we're getting some
Classic
straight
mixed
mugs
beer.
going.
That's solid.
Some straight mugs.
Mine says this guy needs a beer, but I'm 20. I'm not 21, so I don't need a beer.
But next week, you'll need a beer.
Next week is my birthday.
Fair enough.
You know who else's birthday is next Wednesday? Abe Lincoln.
Whoa,
Whoa.
big time.
Name dropping.
I was
Great
born on
guy.
Abe Lincoln's birthday, whatever.
That's
Not a
big.
big
Not
deal.
a
bad
16th
deal.
president, saved the Union, some might say. This country, there was a civil war. Abe Lincoln won.
He did.
Just Abe.
Just Abe.
He was an honest man.
And the soldiers.
Called being a winner.
Yeah, it is, being a winner. You know who else is a winner?
Who?
Cory Ruggiero.
Cory Ruggiero, you're a winner.
Heck yeah.
It's too much.
You're a
Too
winner.
much.
Yeah. Big
Cory.
winner guy.
So, Cory, you're interning at the Philadelphia Union right now?
Yeah, I am.
Big soccer guy?
Yeah.
So what are you doing there?
Yeah, so I'm currently with Philadelphia Union in their ticket sales and fan services department. So they brought in a new class of sellers, fresh out of college. So before we came back from break, I was basically just going through their sales training.
What are you doing?
And then
at
kinda
sa- you said sales
other stuff.
training. What do you do in that? Like, what does that consist of?
So they all the new hires are just basically like cold calling people,
Okay.
seeing if they want to become season ticket members, come out for games. They've gotten their information from maybe past tickets they bought, sign-up sheets they had. So this is kind of how you start, and then you kind of just build up to selling. So it's kind of like it's kind of like a crash course in selling, but they trained us pretty well. So by the time I was done with it, I feel like I could hop on the phone and call somebody and was ready to go.
So you're like working in the ticket sales office then?
Yeah, the front office. There's a stadium right there, and there's another brick building called the Wharf that they
Okay.
they're on the first floor of that building. So
So what's that sales culture like? Is it like Wolf of Wall Street culture? Is it cool? Like
Yeah,
what's going on in that stuff?
Not leaving.
No,
I'm not leaving.
Not leaving.
not leaving.
I wouldn't say it's that intense, but it definitely has like the fun environment, but also the let's sell, let's work hard, play hard mentality. So I love it there. It's been great to me so far. Matt, I think you also were there last semester, if I'm not
I did.
mistaken.
I did spend some time at the Philadelphia Union as a partnership marketing intern on the corporate side. So I wasn't selling tickets. I was taking care of the sponsors. But
So with that being said, Matt Dopp being the funny guy that he is, that everyone knows he is, what's the funniest moment you have with Matt Dopp working at the Philadelphia Union?
Yeah, so I was there last semester too, with the grassroots marketing department, and my boss Allie one Saturday asked if I could be a fill-in mascot, and she would pay me. If I didn't want to, I didn't have to, and I said I'll do it. You know, there's no problem. She just said that we just need a handler. I said, oh, I'll ask Matt Dopp, because Matt Dopp was there, and
Matt Dopp's the guy right there.
he's the man.
guy.
So
text me at 8 in the morning on a Sunday.
oh yeah, I said,
You should be pre-gaming for NFL Sunday.
Yeah.
Exactly.
20, I don't drink.
With water, yeah,
You
of
don't
course.
have to drink
No,
the pre-game.
no beers.
A little Dr. Pepper.
That's true. Some Coke.
Yeah.
Maybe some Pepsi.
Absolutely. Sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good. So me and Matt went to the stadium to get the uniform, get the mascot suit, and I'm packing up the actual suit itself. I'm like, Matt, just grab the the uniform on top that like the mascot would wear. So I think everything's all good to go. We head over in this nice, beautiful Cadillac, zoom in to this family fun center, and then we walk in. And Matt, I'll let you describe what it looked like when we walked into that building.
It was a scary scene for sure. The kids' fun zone. Basically, the way I could describe it was in Toy Story 3, when all the kids come back from recess and just demolish the toys and just throwing toys, kids everywhere. Just one kid we thought was dead. It was in its mom's hands going like this.
Yeah, that's not even
Corey,
over-exaggerating.
Me and
I thought
Cory
that
looked
kid
at
was gone.
this kid and just went, where are we? And then they took us back to some like garage in the back of this fun center. And poor Cory pulls out. We're starting to get him dressed. And he looks down. He's like, where's the pants?
Yeah,
And
I'm getting dressed. I'm halfway dressed. I'm looking for the pants. I just go, Matt, where are the pants? We have a nice stare off for about 15 seconds before Matt realizes he has to drive back and get these pants. But it was fun. We ended up getting out there. The family was really cool. I met them a week before from a previous event we did at the Franklin Fountain in Philadelphia. So they were really cool, really reasonable, and then they actually gave us some pizza for our troubles. So
Nice.
They did.
Free pizza. Nothing like it.
So what was the pump-up song when you were driving back to grab those pants, knowing that
Yeah.
time was ticking?
So I may or may not have been going an average of 20 miles an hour over the speed limit, driving back, getting to
Allegedly.
allegedly getting back to the stadium. I was blasting that song, I Need a Hero.
Okay.
Do, 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 I need a hero. And I'm just zooming like, do, do, do. So got the pants, whatever.
Got the pants,
I walk
got
in,
the
there's like
job
two
done.
guys on the ticket staff sitting in there like, what are you doing back here? I was like, what are you doing here? Ran back.
Sunday.
It's a Sunday.
there was.
yeah.
Alex Carrington was there.
Yeah,
and
Alex
we
was
walked
there.
in, and we were both like, what are you doing here?
It was like, whatever. So I got the pants, and party was like 12 to 3. Showed up at 2:45. Mascot came out at 2:45.
It's all right.
Did his appearance.
Hey, better
He was
late
shooting
than
some
never.
hoops, and he was shooting some hoops in the suit, and he was draining them. It was,
Oh, buckets.
he was draining buckets.
Buckets.
Yeah, he was Cory Buckets.
Fang was
that
killing
day.
it.
Buckets.
Fang
He
was
was.
killing it.
He was. So since this did happen last semester, and you were also with the Philadelphia Union last semester, what was your job last year with them?
Yeah, so
Or
last
semester.
semester, I had the privilege of working with Matt, but I was on the grassroots marketing
Privilege.
side.
Would you call it a
Privilege.
privilege?
It was a privilege.
It is a privilege.
Toss up. It's a real toss up.
But yeah, basically my job was to help my boss, Allie, run the events. So we were going to like youth soccer events. Usually that was like a Saturday morning there'd be kids having soccer tournaments and stuff, kind of all around the greater Philadelphia area and Jersey. So we were just driving over, setting up inflatables, setting up a table with some giveaways, just kind of.
like a little bouncy house inflatable.
Oh yeah, we had some bouncy house
Well, it's
action.
called IBC.
Did you go on them?
Did not.
Did not. We
You
still.
look like a bouncy house
I am
guy.
a big bouncy house guy.
You
Yeah.
really got it.
Yeah, I am.
More of like a inflatable soccer rink for the
Okay.
kids. Yeah.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah. So don't get twisted.
Makes sense. It's a soccer
Yeah.
team.
I was
Yeah, just kind of
6.
promoting the team and
Yeah.
the partners.
Yeah, you were 6.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Long
One time in your
A long
life.
time ago.
Not when you were in the bouncy house.
No, when I was 6 when I was in bouncy houses, not anymore.
Yeah, well, I don't believe you.
No, it was. I'm a jungle gym kind of guy now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stepped up in the world.
Jungle gyms. I respect it.
Hey, so not to backtrack, but we're going to. So you're in the ticket sales now. Sell me a ticket right now.
So take it right
Give
now.
it to me. Give me your
Damn.
sales pitch. You went through the sales academy.
I did.
Give it to me.
So if I were to sell you a ticket, I saw that you came out to a game last year, and I'd ask, what was your experience with that game?
It was a great time. They
Great time?
won, great atmosphere, great
atmosphere.
weather.
Great. That's awesome to hear. Where'd you sit for that game?
I sat on the bridge side, dead smack middle of the field,
That's
7 rows up,
perfect.
seat 8.
Did you bring anyone to that game?
Brought my best
Your
friend.
best friend.
Yes.
Do you guys usually come to games together?
We do. We do. We
do.
do everything together.
Do everything together.
Some
Oh.
may say we're like conjoined
Conjoined?
But we're not because he's
Is that,
not here.
is that Matt? Oh,
No, it's not Matt Dopp.
Matt Dopp.
No, it's not me.
No, he's just an acquaintance. We just have to work
Acquaintance.
together.
Yeah.
Great.
It's a privilege.
We're friends.
Not a
friends.
privilege.
So, Mr. Jeffrey Wilson, do you like those seats you sat in?
They were quality.
Quality seats.
Yes.
How many games do you think you'd come out to this year?
Maybe like 3 or 4. Busy guy.
Three or
you know,
four.
But I like
Three or
to
four.
like to make time for some good activities.
Good activities. Well, I mean, averaging about a game a month. Think you come out to about a game a month, Mr. Wilson?
I could probably do that.
Probably that. Well,
Probably do that.
I think we'll pitch you our full season ticket package. About a game a month.
Damn.
Dude, you could have sold me the shirt on my body right now, and I would have bought it. I would have
Yeah.
bought it.
You know what?
Incredible.
You know what? Yeah, let's
Incredible.
clap that guy. All right, come on, get louder, louder. All right, hey. All right, enough.
Hey, not too loud. Not too loud. Not too
much.
loud. Sorry.
And you know what? We have a special award that we've decided to give out.
Yes.
It's only going to go to good stories
Great
or
stories.
something that really motivates me and fires me up. That fired me up. I did a lot of unpaid internships, so I don't really got that much money right now, so I can't buy tickets. But instead, I'm going to give you the story chain.
There it is.
So
There it
Oh,
is.
no
this is the
clapping?
chain
Okay,
right
yeah.
here. I got this, yeah, straight
Slap
chain.
that baby
There you
on.
go, throw that on.
Slap that baby
Throw that on,
on.
throw that on.
Uh-oh.
There it
There we
is.
go. There we go.
There it is.
That looks good.
There
Your
it
net,
is.
worth, your net worth just went up 250 million.
Fresh right now. Fresh to death.
You could buy my season tickets for me.
Could.
I'll tell you
Melt
what,
this down.
I can't really afford
I
it.
don't have a girlfriend, but if I did, I wouldn't let her see you right now. I'm just saying.
It's the honest truth.
So, I've known you for a while. I know you've had some other internships. You want to talk about another one you've had? I know you worked at Ripken Baseball. I know that was pretty cool for you. So you want to elaborate on that a little bit? Tell the audience some of those experiences.
Yeah, I'll talk about that. That was my first internship after my freshman year. There was a panel here at school. I just happened to go to it and met Mariah Ripken. She's I believe she's the daughter of, I think it's Bill.
Not a big deal.
Bill
right?
Ripken. Yeah.
Big deal.
Big deal.
It's like
and then-
whatever, casual Tuesday.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But her husband was running the event or the operation side at Ripken Baseball, so she passed him my resume. He got in contact with me. I live about 45 minutes from Aberdeen, where the facility is at, so I was able to make it down there every day. It was feasible, so I took the job. It was kind of just day to day. We would host tournaments, about 2 tournaments a week. We were just tournament officials, and then kind of overall just helping the tournaments run smoothly, doing anything they needed. But yeah, it was a great experience. We did that. I was also a camp counselor, so we also did camps, summer camps for the kids. So for 2 weeks, I was a camp counselor, just doing that with kids. And then towards the end of that, we went to different areas across the U.S. with Chevy, the Chevy tour. So Ripken Baseball and Chevy partner up, and then we do a tour where basically we'll drive across the country, give out free clinics to kids, and then just kind of just promote Ripken Baseball and Chevy. So we were in Lubbock, Texas, where Texas Tech plays. We were in Omaha, Nebraska, where the College World Series is, and then we were out in West Virginia doing a clinic right outside the Marshall, where like the school Marshall is.
That's
so
pretty cool.
Hey, we are Marshall.
we are Marshall, yeah.
So being that I know, because we're both from the great state of Delaware.
Great state.
Um,
Tax-free shopping, baby.
Absolutely, gotta love it.
That's
I
what
know
it's
that
for.
you played lacrosse in high school. You dabbled in it here at Newman. Did you find it challenging to have that crossover of baseball, lacrosse? Being that you were running those camps. I don't know if you ever played baseball when you were younger, but I know that lacrosse was like your main focus.
It's a good question.
Yeah, it's a good question. I did
you.
play baseball when I was younger, up until high school, and then I made the great switch over to lacrosse, Jeff.
It's not a great switch.
But yeah, so
It's a
it wasn't
switch.
it wasn't too hard for me to work there, not playing baseball when I was younger, and I guess in high school. I did get teased a lot though. Like the guys who worked there would always give me crap about being a lacrosse guy, but
Yeah,
I would just
we have
give them
beef.
crap right back. Yeah,
A lot of beef.
but that was a similar environment, very fun environment. A lot of young guys and girls who worked there, so
Yeah.
it was a cool time. Great,
All right.
great place to work.
So we do this thing. We're going to throw you in the hot seat here.
Hot seat.
So stand up.
Hot seat.
We're going to do a quick switch around.
Switch around.
Are we
Switch
all
around.
standing up?
Get in the seat. Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. So this is the segment of the show we like to call Quick Six, where we're just going to fire questions at you, and you have to answer quick. quick 6.
Good to go.
All right, you ready?
Bring them on.
You want me to start?
Of course.
Okay, ready?
Absolutely.
3, 2, 1. What's your Tinder bio say?
I don't have a Tinder.
That's fake news.
When
Fake
you go
news.
to a restaurant on a Saturday afternoon at 3:30 p.m., what are you ordering?
I'm at ordering.
Yes,
Probably club sandwich.
What kind of club sandwich?
Turkey.
it's an odd thing to get.
Fair.
What's your mother's maiden name?
Laraway.
When you eat mac and cheese, are you a fork or a spoon kind of guy?
Fork. Gotta be able to pick up those noodles.
Fair.
Fair enough.
I can pick them up with a spoon. It's fine though.
I'm not a savage. Come on now.
I'm not sad.
Does your car have cloth or leather seats?
Leather.
What's the capital of Kansas?
Whew.
No.
Stumped.
Me either. That was 6.
That was 6.
You did all right.
That was 6.
You did all right.
You went like 2 for
I'll
6.
give you that one. All right, get out of my chair. Get out of my chair. Get up. Hey, good job, guys. That was pretty quick.
Hey, sit back down. You're not done yet.
Well,
Joke's on you. You're done.
there you have it. It's another exciting episode of Intern TV. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you, Cory, for coming. Thank you to
you
my
for having me.
co-host, the great Jeff Wilson, the great Andrew Golden. Cory, good luck in your future. Thank you, audience. We will see you next
Thanks for-
time on Intern TV, live from Aston, Pennsylvania.